Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with another YoungLA for her try-on haul. This is going to be for the December 15th drop, so any last minute shopping, we have some really cute stuff. If you do not know what to get your girlfriend, I'm about to show you all the colors, all the sizes, and every single product. So, let's get started. Okay, first two items are the winter crew neck and the winter jogger. They are called this because they are lined. I don't want to say the word fleece lined because it's not fleece inside. But there's something in here and it's like very fuzzy and soft, if you can see that. I guess that's fleece. It kind of looks like when you get fleece lined tights, it's like that fuzzy. So I will say that this is not a normal crew neck and jogger. This is fleece lined. It is very, very warm. Definitely winter. Maybe don't recommend for somebody who lives in like a very hot place. I will say I think this is like a great cozy comfy set to get someone. Y'all know I like to size up and everything. Honestly I probably should have gotten my normal size. My joggers are a medium. I always get a medium. But the waist is really big, so I think I did not need to do that. I should have just gotten a small. Sometimes I like to get a medium just for extra length, but I think I could have just stuck with a small. Girls! I could have just stuck with a small because the waist would fit me a lot better. I feel like these are borderline gonna fall off. So, would definitely stick true to size on your pants, which I usually never say, but I would definitely do true to size here. I do really like them. They're straight leg, they're very baggy. These are super comfy. These are also fleece lined. Really pretty colors. We did minimal branding on everything, so it's just very clean, sleek look. My crew neck, I got a large because usually when I know that something has a little bit of a tighter band and I want something really big because I want it to fall over, then I do get a large instead of a medium. I usually get a medium if the band is big and like I know it's just gonna fall down perfectly, kind of like my Black Friday set, but I got a large in this just so it would do that. Not sure if it really worked. I almost think I should just get a medium and like wear it up the way I normally do, but I would say this, I would get a small jogger and a medium crew neck in this if I were to do it all over again, because I do have a large and a medium and both are a little too big for me. So just keep that in mind. And then the branding on it, it's just this little logo. It's very cute, very comfy. Yeah. Here's the back of the pants. Like I said, they're kind of falling, but just so you can see how they look here. Has a little pocket. There's full length from the back. Yeah, this is way too big on me. And then obviously you can see the neckline is wide when I get up to a large instead of a small. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're shopping for somebody. If they're petite, I would definitely stick true to size. And if they're more my size, my height, you could size up on the crew neck and just true to size on the pant. But overall, I really like this set. It's very cute and comfy. I think this would more go in my gift guide pile than my must-have pile. So I would recommend buying this for somebody because I don't know if they would buy it for themselves, because it's not my must-have, just because I know I can't wear it like 24/7 all year round. Like I'm not going to wear this crew neck to the gym like religiously because it's a comfy like pretty set. So it's like not a practical buy for myself. But gift guide wise, again, I always say like I like to buy things for people that are like an elevated thing that they would never purchase for themselves. So I would put that in this category personally. Guys, next set. This is my favorite thing from this drop. So I have a sweater set that is like from like a fashion wear brand, and I wear it all the time during the winter and I absolutely love it. So I'm so excited that like we made some, because I needed some more colors to wear so I'm not overwearing that outfit. So I did get a medium in the sweater. I would definitely recommend sizing up in the sweater. For me, I mean, I know it looks really big. It's meant to be oversized and big and baggy, but I just like a little extra length. And on top of that, y'all know how I am. My paranoia about possibly shrinking my pants and my clothes, so I always size up. But this is a medium, but I do like the way the medium looks just because I want the sweater like right under my butt. But this is so cute. I would put this in my must-haves basket, and I would also put this in a gift guide. I think if you're buying a gift for somebody, I would go for this just because no matter where someone lives, it is chilly enough to wear this. This is like lightweight enough. Obviously, since it's a knit sweater, like it is a little thinner, so even if you live somewhere warmer, you can still wear this and you're not going to be too hot. So I would put this, like, this is in my must-haves for this drop for sure. Very cute. It has this little knitted on top of logo. It's kind of like a thick rope looking embroidery. Hope I'm showing you that and I'm not just like putting random shit in the camera. But yeah, I got this in 2 colors, the sweater, because there's 2 different bottoms. So you'll see the other ones in a minute. But yeah, very simple. Big comfy sweater. And then the pants. I should have gotten a small. Again, we make all the smalls fit me because of my measurements. But because I like to size up, I always get my clothes bigger, even though I probably didn't need to. So these are the medium pants, and I definitely should have just gotten a small because my pants are about to fall off me. But again, I'm always paranoid about shrinking everything, so I got a medium. Like, you can literally tell, like, from the front view, like, these pockets are, like, absolutely gigantic in here, and, like, it looks kind of funny, but the sweater kind of covers that. So on me, like, I think it's okay, but it does look really silly from the front, if I'm being honest. I should have just gotten my normal size because these are completely falling off. But that's how they are from the back. Again, a baggy straight leg fit. If they were not falling off me, they'd probably be the perfect length. So I'm gonna have to tie these really high. But yeah, it's very comfy. It looks very cute with like Ugg boots and stuff like that, and slippers. So definitely kind of like a good for everything product. I feel like you can go out in this, errands, comfy at home, whole thing. So I feel like this is a very all around good product to either buy yourself or buy for someone else. But I would, same thing as the previous set, I would do medium sweater and I would do small pants if I were to do it all over again. So just throwing that out there. Let me show you the other color and the other matching bottom to this item. Okay, so the other color I got in the sweater is blue. I got the blue set because I like the shorts with this color. I didn't necessarily want to wear like a blue pant, but I feel like the blue shorts set looks really, really cute, and is very like winter. I will say if you're worried about living somewhere a little bit warmer, I would definitely go for the short set, just because it's definitely a lot more versatile, because you can still wear this like fall, spring, on those like warmer winter days, all those kind of things. Because I know here, like for instance in LA, like it'll be a certain temperature outside, but because the sun is warm, I need to wear shorts. So I feel like this is definitely a good alternative. These shorts do look kind of funny by themselves. I wouldn't get these and wear them alone. But honestly, same thing with the sweater pants. Like, they look kind of funny on their own, but they go with the set, and like when the sweater covers up the top half of it, like it just makes more sense. So, but just to show you the shorts, this is a size small. I did not get mediums in these because they're actually, obviously, as you can tell, like a little bit more of like a fitted short, because obviously with the sweater it just looks a lot cuter than it being baggy. It was giving too pajama when it was baggy. So I will say definitely do not size up on the shorts. Get your normal size. So at least you can see me in a small bottom, medium top, just for reference. But yeah, I really like this blue color. This is very cute. I feel like this is a really good gift for sure. But yeah, excuse the outfit. I just don't have any pants to put this on with. I need to put this on. I should have put this on earlier. If you guys got our wife beaters back in summer when we did that summer sale drop, we did it in like a bunch of like neutral colors. We're restocking, doing more colors, and the fit is updated. So I just want to tell you what changed. So the body got like half a size bigger, so it won't be so tight, because I will say after I washed all of my tank tops, they shrunk significantly. So I will say that they shrunk quite a bit, the length and the body. I love these wife beaters, but they do shrink. So the body got a lot bigger, and then we added length. So it should fit the way when you took that one out of the package. That's how this should fit after it's been washed. So I will say, I love these wife beaters. I have them in every single color. very stable product in my closet. Maybe not a wow factor for this drop right now, but I will say if you're looking for some basics and the other things just aren't doing it for you, I really do like these and I wear them quite a bit. But I am wearing a size small in this. So now I will say I think they fit a little more true to size. The other ones were very, very tight and fitted, and like there was no wrinkling, which like I said, this will shrink up a little bit after you wash it. So it'll actually fit really, really nice. Next item is the Reset Sports Bra. So this is a ribbed sports bra. It is single lined there, so there's no double lining, there's no bra padding or anything like that. You can just slip bra pads in there against your skin. That's what I did today. But I do just want to point that out, that there is no lining and padding, just so you're not confused. I only got one of these. I really like them. They're very cute. They go with everything. I would have gotten more of them if there was a zip jacket because I like to layer everything. I'll probably wear one of my old jackets with it and stuff like that. But it is very cute. It's definitely very compressive and fitted. It's definitely holding me in. I will say that it's not like a comfy just lounging bra. It definitely does feel like a gym bra still, so I will say that. And I think the wider straps on it do help if you have a bigger chest. That way there's a little more support, nothing's digging into your shoulders, and it's a little more comfortable. So I will say, if you're more of like that clean girl look when you're shopping, this is definitely very cute and the colors are very pretty. In this bra, I am wearing a size small. I don't think, even though this is very compressive against my chest, I don't think I could have sized up. I think the band would have been kind of baggy and the straps would have been too long, so I wouldn't recommend sizing up. I would stick true to size, whether you have a smaller chest or a bigger chest, to be completely honest with you. Leggings. These are the Reset leggings. I really love this color. It's very pretty, very on trend right now. I am wearing a size small in these. These are cut and sew. There's no scrunch or anything like that. They're just a normal basic legging. One back here so you can see. They go all the way down to my ankle, so tall girls, you are good. But I love that there's like a little bit of a drop in the waist, like a little bit of a scoop. And then the back is our normal V. Like I said, no back scrunch, anything like that, just simple, clean legging. And even though it is winter, these are not super thick or anything like that. So these are definitely good all year round. I would most compare these probably to our urban leggings if you have those, when it comes to like how thin they are and the way that they fit. So, which I love the urban leggings. I used to wear them quite a bit. I'm just a big seamless girl. But I do love this. This is a very pretty set. Yeah, nothing to complain about. It's a size small. I just will say, because they are thinner, we do have them in like a heather gray, like an oatmeal color, and then we have like a light blue and stuff. The lighter colors, like, they're not sheer, they're not see-through, but because this is thinner, I would definitely try to wear like nude underwear and all those things, and maybe don't wear it on leg day, the lighter colors. But very cute, very soft, very nice. My color combo is not going to be very cute, but I want you to see a lighter color. So this, I think it's the Reset top. I love this top. I have something very similar to this and I wear the crap out of it, so had to make one because I absolutely love these. So as you can see, it's a legging fabric in some sort. It's very soft and stretchy and comfy. Great for layering. Obviously it's fitted. This is a size small. I will say, if you go up in sizes, even though you might have a little more room here, it's gonna get a little baggy up here, so I would stick true to size. If fitted's not your thing, I would just skip it. But I love these tops. I got them in every single color. The only color I didn't get was the tan, and it's just because with my skin tone, I don't think it's gonna look nice, but I literally got it in burgundy, blue, and the charcoal, and the black. So you are gonna see me in these indefinitely. I absolutely love them. I don't know if I made a mistake by grabbing this black, but it has that little sweetheart neckline. And then we always do a cap sleeve just for our gym girlies. But I do think it's very cute and it's very flattering, and I love that you can see the bra a little bit underneath as well. So These come highly recommended for me. This is the one product I think in this entire drop that I wouldn't skip over, like this and then that sweater set. At least the sweater with the short, and then like these guys, those are probably my top 3 products for this entire drop. Last 2 clothing items. This is the Reset tank. It might be kind of hard to see. I'm gonna roll my pants a little bit so you can see better. This is the Reset tank. I really like this top. I got it in 2 colors. I got it in the burgundy and I got it in the gray. Just want to kind of throw it out there with the legging and the pants I'm wearing and this tank top. The Marl colors have to have a slightly different thread combo in there just for the colors to come out. So they do feel slightly different. I don't even think you guys are going to be able to tell. But I will say for some reason to me, I love the way that the solid color of this fits even more than the Marl color. So I just got both because I know I really love the way that this fits. But again, I really like these. I think they're very cute and very pretty, and I love a full length top. Definitely my full length era right now. And I love this because I think this will be really cute for spring. It's gonna look good with all the different legging colors and all the shorts and stuff. So I will say out of all the workout clothes, I do love this the most. But yeah, I'm wearing a size small in this. Now this top is double lined. It is not padded. I do again put padding inside the top against my skin. Have no issues, no slipping, anything like that, but just want to throw it out there. And then a lot of our straps are adjustable, but these are not. So I do want to again throw that out there. Obviously this bra, the straps were not adjustable, and neither is this tank top. But it seems like nobody's really had an issue in this. So just again, want to throw it out there. I know sometimes when you have either a bigger chest or a smaller chest, you do want to either tighten or loosen. So just want to put it out there that it's not adjustable, but I think it's very comfy and the neckline's in a nice spot. So whether it's going to like sit a little lower or a little higher, I think it's still flattering. It does have, I probably can't see it too good on the gray, but it does have this cute little chest seam underneath. And then it does have these 2 seams down the back, but really the front to me is like what makes it pretty. And it has a little seam down here. So it's giving a little bit of a corset vibe. But I will say that this is something like completely different than what we normally do. Just because I feel like it's very, very feminine looking and very girly. So hopefully you guys like them. Now, moving on to what we're hoping is kind of the star of the show. Guys, I know everybody's doing these, so I know that you probably want all of the companies to shut up and stop, but we are coming out with a wide leg flare pant, and I will say, I feel like ours fit very, very well. I have tried quite a few from other brands, from Amazon, dupes, copies, all the things, and I just think that ours fit the best. Just saying. So I am wearing a size small. Again, it has that little bit of a scoop in the front. We got the V in the back per usual. No scrunch, no hidden scrunch, nothing like that. This is a size small. These fit me perfectly with my shoes on. So spoiler alert, super short baby girls, you will get a short flare length in the future. But they're very cute, very comfy. I got gray in this set because I wasn't too sure about wearing these pants to the gym. I know everybody does, but there's just something that's like very loungy looking about them and very comfy. And when I tried everybody else's, it just seems like they were really soft and stretchy and they weren't compressive. And so to me, that doesn't feel like a gym item if something is like soft and like I don't feel secure, or like I feel like everything's showing and moving and all the things that I don't want to happen when I'm at the gym. So I feel like ours are a little bit more compressive. This feels a little bit thicker than the legging, maybe because the legging is pulled like very tight across my skin and this isn't, but this does have a little bit more thickness because of that, because it's not pulled so tight. So I will say I just feel very like secure in these, but I did get the heather gray because I think I'm not going to wear this to the gym. I think I'm going to wear this like out and about. So that's why I got the heather gray. I thought it looked the most casual. But I will say, yeah, these fit really great. I do like them. Very cute. If you have been on the hunt for these, if you are just a serial wide leg pant addict, I would definitely go for these. Last thing we have, and I don't know how I'm going to show you these, are leg warmers. We kind of just did it for the drop because obviously it is winter time. It is a winter accessory. I do not know how to wear these, but I got them anyways. Obviously they don't go with my outfit, but I don't know, maybe, okay, I'm not going to show you my ugly slippers. I don't know how to wear these because I don't have like little legs. I have like big calves, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. No, I look really dumb. No, I look like an ancient peddler. Is that how you wear these? You pull them down? I don't know. All the girls at the photo shoot look really, really cute in these, but I look really weird. I might not be able to keep these, but if you know how to wear leg warmers, then get them. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not their fault. I will pop a picture of somebody else who looks way cuter than them on the screen because this is just not a good representation of them. But I will say the fabric is really nice. So yeah, very neutral branding, very cute. It definitely goes really well with the leggings and stuff like that if you know how to wear these. Cool. I am missing one item, which I can just chit chat about and put on the screen. We do have a sweater. It's kind of like a Christmas sweater. It's pretty much just a teddy bear with our logo on it. I will say, even though the body is a little bit bigger, it is still like a regular fit sweater. So it does not fit like the big knit one. So for me, I wanted at least a medium, if not a large, just because it is a little bit more fitted. But that is all I have for December drop. Hope you liked everything. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, anything like that, anything I did not answer or cover, let me know. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video, and I will still be on live with our social media manager day of drop, and I will still do a Q&A on my Instagram in case you guys have any last minute questions, recommendations, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, see you on the next one.